next time I come into a room like this, as opposed to being the introvert that sits in her chair and keeps to herself, why should I get out of my space and try and speak to people I've never spoken to? Why should I look out for people?
We need to be brave enough. For those of us who are not brave, for those of us who are introverts, for those of us who think little of ourselves, we need to be brave enough and to step out and be ready to meet people. Everybody who is here today is not here by mistake, and they might be someone you need to meet, but you will never know that until you approach them, say hello to them, or interact with them.
How do you put yourself in a place where, okay, this opportunity has come, or, I want to scale, I want to grow my business to, take it further than it is right now. How do you emotionally prepare for that? How do you financially prepare for that? How do you prepare in every single way that you must be prepared?
Opportunity meets preparedness. I used to do training with Enterprise Uganda. And I remember Mr. Chichi saying that when you're talking about scaling and growing the business, you're better off staying in the lane of what you're used to, because every business comes with its own challenges. So he told me, he said that if, like for example, I had someone on a spa already, the best I could do is to have another spa because I already have that experience. If I was open up a restaurant, that's a whole new ball game. Different skill sets are needed, different energies needed, and for every business that you start, it's like a baby. It needs your time and attention. It was quite easy, I must say, to scale up for me because I'd had 10 years in running this business. I knew the loopholes. I knew the systems to set up.
Now, I was looking at some of the products outside and they're just flawless. Yeah. But how do you handle the financial pressure of that growth?
One of the biggest things that I have struggled with in my business is actually growth and trying to raise money and making sure that my business can stay afloat. I've only depended on the bank, because I can tell you, I actually keep a record of how many people I have approached to invest in my business. Right now I am at 24. So, and this I would caution every woman, if you have a business, please evaluate your business from the saucepan that business has. It is part of that business. Give value to your business, that at any one point somebody comes and says, I want to buy shares into your business. You know what they are going to bring, because partnerships are very, very hard. So for me, without somebody, I actually lost everything. So eventually took all the equipment. He had phoned us with everything to a point that he even wanted to kill me. So partnerships can be very, very daring. But one thing why, for me, I think women are very, very important. I had my sisters with me. I had my mother with me. And the women I was working with in that former business, all those women were with me. So, and we started again, and from a space where we did not even have a toilet, we used to go to the neighbor, and the neighbor would come and say, they have come again to use my toilet. But it was like that. I never gave up, and I believed in myself, and I said, if I have done the other one before, I'm going to do this again. So eventually we decided, how do we bring more women into our space, and how do we get for them to understand there's an opportunity? Because one of the things I realized while working, there was a gap in human resource, and that gap, and there's also a mindset where people are saying this business is for men, how come? But me, I'd worked with women. I can tell you why you're looking at those products are flawless. Women are the ones that are in the department of finishing. And with the Fund Women Project, our goal is to have 1,000 women into this industry, because the industry is empty and women can fit in there.
You need to believe in yourself, but also just start. Because we could have remained in the garage for years and years and continued as a garage business. But now we've moved to our own venue, and every day that passes, something connects. The dots begin to connect. The people you meet, the people who come into that space, the partnerships. Just recently, we are doing a bit of work with Alliance around a wall mural competition. These are things you didn't imagine, but people come into your space and you immediately begin to move from one level to another. Each one of us has a passion or something that you're passionate about. And many times we go about the rat race, just keep up, keep going, and forget the things that we're passionate about.
What experience did you go through that taught you the one lesson that you want us to leave this room with?
Know your business.
Resilience, and then 3, empowerment. Please go into a business knowing you have to be resilient. So empowerment, resilience, know your business so that people do not come to teach you what you started.
So it's important to research and know your business in detail. So even when you look at scaling, what are you scaling? What does that mean? Is it opening a new branch? Is it exporting? Is it improving on a particular brand? I think that's extremely important.
At the U.S. Mission, we are proud to support women in business, and we do that through a few programs. I believe we have here some Academy for Women Entrepreneurs alumni and participants. Hello, awesome ladies. We are very proud to support the program, the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, to give the business skills that are necessary for women to thrive. Congratulations again for setting up this space to have the dialogue, to inspire each other, and know that the U.S. Mission in Uganda, through our range of programs, wants to be here to support you.